everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today we have day 2 of the Christmas September craft challenge, so let's head into it. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me here today. Today we have day 2 of the September Christmas craft challenge. If you haven't been watching, throughout the month of September we are doing a card day. This time we are doing Christmas cards, and for today's card I thought we'd have a look at some of these toppers that we got from the craft clearance, I guess we can call it. Picked up quite a few bits, including this massive pile of toppers, and I know some of them are Christmas inspired, so I wanted to go through and make a card with one of these. These are definitely hunky-dory little books of. Some of them were still in book format and others were like this, just random pages that had been a part of a book and weren't anymore for whatever reason. So I thought we'd have a look to see what's in here, because I know some of them are Christmassy and these would be perfect. They're not, those ones that side aren't Christmassy. Those ones are. And those are all Christmassy too. Yeah. So that's a fairly decent pile of Christmas toppers. If you haven't seen these before, these are from Hunky Dory and they are called The Little Books of. I have some full books because I quite like them myself. And you'll have seen these on some of my hauls as well. So they kind of do 2 different sizes. They do, oops. Yes, that's that size. So they do the Little Book of, which are these ones. They do different amounts. So this is a full Little Book of, which usually has 144 different pictures that can be used on its own. They can be cut into and made into decoupage pieces. You can do whatever you want with them, really. Sometimes they have like a mini version which is like half the size of this, which has, I think it is 72 sheets. But they're really good and really practical. And then they also do the square Little Book of, which they're exactly the same thing, but they are square instead of the rectangles, and you get 150 pages in these. I absolutely love them. I have got a Hunky Dory haul on its way, and I've picked up some of these because I just think they're so great. But these ones, as I say, were from the craft clearance, and I thought they would be perfect to have a go at. So let's have a look at these toppers and see any that catch our eyes. They're always really beautiful artwork. Quite like that one. That's quite nice. Oh, but so's that one. That one's also very nice, but I don't know if I've got a backing paper that would go with that at the minute. I am waiting for quite a few craft hauls to come with some different backing papers. That one's quite fun too. I do think I fancy a fun picture. That one's nice. See, that one's nice as well, but I don't know if I've got anything that would match that. Let's have a look. These are the ones that I really, really like. They're a little bit down the like cartoony style. Which one do I want to have a go at? I feel quite drawn to that one, so I think we're going to go for that one today. I'm going to be making plenty of Christmas cards anyway, so they'll come in handy no matter what. And then with this, my plan is to back it onto some of my Miri cards. I had initially planned to do gold. However, I feel like that pale blue would sit nicely on the silver Miri. Yeah, I think that's going to look pretty. So these Miri boards are the Miri cards specifically sized to fit the little books of. You can obviously trim a little bit around the little book pictures if you want something with a bigger silver border, but I'm quite happy with it as it is. So I think I'm going to get that stuck straight down, if I'm honest with you. So I'm going to use my trusty ATG. There we go. And get this leveled up. Not as level as I'd have liked it, but we do have a nice silver border all the way around the outside. So let's get a card blank. So I use the card blanks from Craft UK Limited. Anybody who's been following me for a long time will know that. I just find it easier using pre-made card blanks. You can do absolutely anything that you want. So that's going to fit really nicely on there. Now what I want is a nice, like a pale blue background. So I'm going to take my Snow and Ice Christmas paper pad that I picked up from the works. These are just £4 for 24 sheets in 24 different designs. They are double-sided. They're 230 GSM and they're acid free. I absolutely love them. They still have these. These are new. I went into the works today and they are still doing them. So if you like them, definitely go and have a look. I don't want a scene style one. I think I actually just want to go for something like this. Just to continue with that like snow effect. I think that's quite nice. So I'm going to pull that sheet out. And then we're going to come back in with my ATG tape dispenser again. There we go. Line that up, stick that down, and then I can cut round it with my scissors. This bit of spare I will keep for another card later. So I'll pop that back into the paper pad, and then this little edge here I'm just going to trim off as well. There we go. So that is our card blank lined in the backing paper. Then we have the topper. Now I know that I don't have a huge amount of sentiments at the minute. I have ordered a Hunky Dory sentiment book, which is essentially just like a massive book of die cut sentiments, but it hasn't arrived yet. So, but I do want to add a sentiment. I don't want to be left without one. So what can I put on it? So what I'm going to do is, because I don't have any sentiments at the minute, I'm going to pinch one from the set that I was using yesterday, because these have some similar colours to them. Let's have a look. I actually don't know if I like them. Let me tell you what we can have a look in. So I have a really big tub of sentiments. These came from, again, that craft clearance. It's proven very useful. Really glad I picked them up. And I don't know entirely what's in here, so let's see if there's any Christmas sentiments that I can use. I have decided to keep all of these in this tub, and I've been adding any spare sentiments that I have to it as well, because I actually really like the idea of having just a tub full of sentiments that are spares. And it does look like we have some Christmas ones on here, so let's have a look to see what we can find. Their birthday. I don't want the round ones. It's not really the right colourway. I could go for something like a plain white one, to be fair. There are lots of Christmas ones in here, look. We wish you a Merry Christmas. Happy birthday, happy Christmas, but I don't really want red. I want something either white or blue. Or I've got that one that I could cut out. I'm going to pull a few out and I can put them against the card and see which one's going to be the best fit. Let's have a look at what these two are going to look like. So we have the square Merry Christmas. Or we have a big one. I think I quite like this one. Then that along the bottom. Yeah, we'll go for that one. It's not an exact match, but it will do for now while I wait for my big book of sentiments. Now I definitely want to decoupage this up, and I definitely want to decoupage this up as well. So let's get the foam tape. Now I do want to add something a bit extra because I don't want this to be like a plainer card, to be honest. I've got these from the Amazon haul that I got a little bit earlier today, and I think I want to stick a couple of these in the background. I'm kind of thinking like just to give a bit of extra, I don't know, dazzle, something a little bit shiny. I will actually stick them down, but just like the edges around there. Yes, we're going to go for it. So I need my glue. Yeah, I don't know where my other one's gone. This one will do fine. Don't need a lot of glue on these because I don't want them overly saturated, but just want some little drops on here. Apart from I can't get the glue out as per usual. It's one of the most frustrating things. I never understand when you're putting the lid that comes with the glue back on. Why it still dries up. Let me pause the video and try and get this unclogged. Right, I'm back. I am unclogged now of glue. So I should now be able to glue these down. one. Here. Ah, not what I wanted to do. It's okay, we saved it. 3. And 4. Just to give a little bit extra. Lid straight back on that for it to dry up again tomorrow anyway. I'll pop that over there. Right. Then we have our topper. There we go. Then we can add the sentiment. Now on this one I am going to just single decoupage it, so I'm going to put just one layer of bone tape on there, and then I'm going to take just a little strip of my double-sided tape to run across the top so that it will attach onto here and it won't become loose. There we go. So that is then that on top. And then I still feel like it needs something else. Maybe a little jewel. Let's go for a pearl. Let's go for a pearl. I do think because the size of this topper, it can take these larger ones. There we go. Make sure they're stuck down. And then what I'm thinking, I'm always thinking by the way, is got some of these Nouveau drops. I think I want to add a bit of glitter on these lights. Because there isn't any big, like, snowflake areas, really. Or do I dop some anyway? We give this a really good shake. I haven't used the Nouveau drops a lot at all, and I've got a lot of them and I do really like them, but I need to actually be using them. This one in particular is called White Blizzard, so would stand really well with this, I think. So maybe I do just drop some on some of these little white dots. You can be quite precise with these. There we go. Just a few little extras so that once that dries there will be that sort of little bit of extra shine to the card. And I think that's it done. I hope you have enjoyed today's card and today's video. Thank you so much for joining us. We will be doing a Christmas card every single day throughout the month of September. We'll have lots of Christmas craft hauls as well so that we can bring you even more cards. If you haven't already, please do hit that subscribe button so you can see when we are posting up all of our different videos. Thank you so much for joining me today, and hopefully we'll see you again tomorrow. Bye for now.